Hey Eagles fans, wanted to make a quick video before the Eagles season opener against the Falcons on Thursday night. It's going to be a really intense game, and honestly it's going to feel like a playoff game with all the Eagles fans dying and vying to see that banner fall, announcing the Eagles as Super Bowl 52 champions. But the truth is, right at kickoff, we're back at 0-0, and none of the previous games, none of the past matters anymore. The Eagles have to defend their turf, and they have nothing better in their arsenal than home field advantage for this game. It's a tough competition. The Atlanta Falcons have a really complete roster. They have a strong special teams, they have a strong defense, and they have a strong offense. Once they get everything clicking on all cylinders, it's really tough to stop that team. And you can say the same very much for the Eagles. When everything is kind of clicking, that's when that team is really dangerous. You can never underestimate your competition. The Falcons have playmakers like Julio Jones, they have Devontae Freeman, they have Dalvin Coleman. They have Matt Ryan. If he's playing well at caliber level, he is making plays with guys like Sanu, and he is making plays with guys that they just got on the roster like Calvin Ridley, rookie from Alabama. So a lot of team firepower for that offense if they're able to get their play calling correct. And they had the 9th best run defense, the 12th best passing defense last year. That's a really strong combination, especially when you consider what they were able to do against not only the Rams but the Eagles offense last year in the playoffs. For the most part, they were the ones the Eagles and the Rams struggled against most on offense. So really strong defense that the Eagles will have to deal with, especially with missing pieces like Carson Wentz and Alshon Jeffrey not being available for the game. But you have to consider the fact that the Eagles didn't have Jason Peters or Darren Sproles last year, and they're available for us this year. So there are some pros to even having to go against a healthier team than we are at this current moment. The Eagles defense, I firmly believe they play their strongest when they're at home. The Eagles fans create a very volatile environment for any offense coming in, and the Eagles defensive line is able to thrive off of that. We're going to be able to see Jordan Hicks back out there. I think that he'll make a very strong case for being able to re-sign with the Eagles for the long term. And honestly, guys like Ronald Darby, Sidney Jones, they're going to be back and healthy for this season. Going into it, Darby was injured for the large majority of the season last year, so we didn't get to fully appreciate how good he can be. And we're going to see, a stronger secondary, in my opinion. So it's going to be a really fun game. I think it's going to be really intense, and I think that both teams are going to come playing. And honestly, you cannot doubt your competition. You just have to respect them enough, realize how great they are, and try to exploit their weaknesses. So Eagles, you have Peterson, you have all these playmakers available to you. It's time to defend this crown. It's time to get this NFL season started. I cannot be more excited. And let's fly, Eagles, fly.